Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Easter. Happy Easter Monday. Steve Bell here for Team Gorin, Remax Care Realty with your Monday sports update and more on my care ambassador duties here in just a moment. Busy night in the NHL yesterday, including the Maple Leafs winning. Yeah, they're without their number one goaltender, without their number two goaltender, Jack Campbell, the former Spitfire, who will get the starting goal this evening. So they play their third string goalie, Michael Hutchinson, and he was fine. He made 32 saves as the Leafs defeated the Flames out in Alberta 4-2 last night. Austin Matthews, John Tavares, Morgan Riley, and Alex Galchenyuk, the former Sarnia Jr., had the goals for the Maple Leafs. The Leafs, by the way, the best team in the NHL's North Division. Right now, they have a 6-point lead. By the way, the Flames really struggling these days. They're 2-8 in their last 10. And since Daryl Sutter, everybody thought when Daryl Sutter took over behind the bench as the new coach, they would really turn things around. That hasn't happened. They're 5-8 with Sutter as their head coach so far. By the way, the Flames also trail the Montreal Canadiens by 6 points for the final playoff spot in the division, and Toronto and Calgary play again this evening. Elsewhere yesterday afternoon, the Red Wings did something they haven't done in 6 years, win in Tampa Bay, Florida, and fairly easily, 5-1 as they defeat the Stanley Cup champions yesterday. Thomas Greiss, 27 saves to get the winning goal. Again, the Lightning had been dominant over the past half dozen years on home ice. 17 consecutive times the Red Wings had lost in Tampa Bay, but that all ended yesterday. Mark Stahl, Valtteri Filppula, Michael Rasmussen, Darren Helm, and Dylan Larkin did the scoring for Detroit. And the Red Wings certainly banged up a lot of injuries. Robbie Fabry was scratched with an undisclosed injury. Bobby Ryan's out. Sam Gagner's out. Tyler Bertuzzi's missed almost 30 games now with an upper body ailment, so we'll wait and see. The Red Wings do get back into action. They host the Nashville Predators down at Little Caesars Arena tomorrow night. The other big story in the NHL, a lot of other games, but the big story continues to be the coronavirus and the Vancouver Canucks. As of last night, TSN was reporting as many as 20 players and coaches within the Canucks organization have tested positive. Some apparently have been quite ill. Also, some of the family members have been tested. They turned out to have some positive results as well. Now, the Flames, as of last Thursday, had all of their games postponed until at least tomorrow. Their next scheduled game is set to go on the 8th against Calgary. For the Canucks, that's simply not going to happen with so many COVID cases. In baseball, hey, the big story yesterday, the Tigers, it looked like they were cruising along. They had a 3-1 lead. Akil Baddoo. Yes, Yabba Dabba Baddoo. Yes, he had a big home run yesterday. His first ever at bat in the major leagues. Yes, first pitch to him, opposite field, left field home run. His parents were there to see it. A great story. And a nice start on the mound, too, yesterday by Skubal. Tarek Skubal got the start, worked through 5 innings. He was solid. The bullpen, a disaster yesterday as the Tigers wind up losing to Cleveland 9-3. Tigers win 2 of the 3-game series, and they stick around. They're at home again this afternoon at Comerica Park. The Minnesota Twins will come into town. That game gets underway this afternoon at 1:10. Blue Jays yesterday, Vladimir Guerrero and Randall Grichuk hit home runs. They defeat the Yankees in the Bronx 3-1. Nice start for Toronto. The Blue Jays wind up taking 2 of the 3 games in New York City. They also now hit the road. They'll play the Rangers a 4:05 start this afternoon down in Arlington, Texas. In basketball in the NBA, the Clippers won the Battle of LA. They beat the Lakers yesterday by 18 points. Of course, the Pistons and Raptors both off. Detroit plays the Thunder tonight in Oklahoma City. The Raptors play, of course, they've been playing all season long in Tampa Bay. They'll play the Washington Wizards in Tampa later today. The big basketball story, though, is tonight, collegiate basketball. The NCAA tournament, it's, of course, they started with the 68-64 Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4. Now we're down to the championship game tonight in Indianapolis. Number 1 overall seed Gonzaga, perfect. They've not lost the game all season. We'll see if that continues tonight. They take on the 2nd-seeded team in the U.S., Baylor. Baylor had no problems on the weekend. They just absolutely breezed past Houston, winning by 18. Gonzaga, what a game. Totally different story on Saturday night. Gonzaga had to go to overtime and at the buzzer, a three-pointer to win it and knock out the Cinderella UCLA Bruins. That game tonight gets underway a little bit after 9. The Stanford Cardinal won the women's championship yesterday. They were the #1 seed, 54-53 over #3 Arizona. Golf, Jordan Spieth, the winner yesterday down in Texas. It was the Valero Texas Open in San Antonio. He wins by 2 shots. Now they get ready for the big one, the first major of the year. The Masters will start on Thursday, of course, at Augusta. And quiet in motorsports, nothing much going on this weekend. The next race, NASCAR will run the Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief 500 under the lights at Martinsville this coming Saturday night. That's the update on sports. Also an update, of course, I'm the care ambassador for Team Gorin, RE/MAX Care Realty. And if you do know, and we have a lot of companies still to stop in and see, if it's your business or a company that could use a little bit of love and just some free publicity. And everywhere, everyone keeps saying, well, there is no catch. Gorin knows that I've got a little bit of time on my hands these days, and so we free up Matthew, one of our professional photographers here at Team Gorin, and we get out to some local businesses and just try to show some love and give them that extra advertising, especially again under lockdown. So many businesses, restaurants. I've got to go see Danny, my barber, again before long down at Babylon. Get this taken care of. But if you know a business, just contact us and we'll get out to see you real soon. Just look, you'll find out all the information. Kelsey will set it up. Go to teamgorincares.com. Have a nice Easter Monday. See you soon.